Well, if you're struggling with an eating disorder or you know someone that is, there is support and resources available right here in the community. They're ready to help. Here now from KC Counseling is clinician Jalen Vickery. Jalen, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Okay, tell me a little bit about KC Counseling and the services that you provide. Is this a newer facility or have you all been around for a while?
So KC Counseling was founded in 2019. Our founder is Caitlin Cornell. She's actually local to the Champaign area, double alumni of the U of I, and she started KC Counseling in 2019 on a smaller scale. She really noticed that the area from Champaign, or it's really Cook County and south, is very much an underserved population for eating disorders. And so KC Counseling has expanded over the last 5 years to expand our outreach and make sure that we can reach more populations of people struggling with eating disorders.
Okay, so let's talk about some of those services that you provide, because there's quite a few. First off, holistic and personalized care. When we say that, what does that mean exactly?
So eating disorders aren't only caused by just symptoms of disordered eating, and that can mean different things for different types of diagnoses. The eating disorder is most likely caused by underlying conditions. That can either be trauma, it can also be depression, anxiety, other types of diagnoses in the DSM-5, which is what clinicians use to diagnose people. So in regards to holistic care, we really work with clients to find how the eating disorder is impacting their other 8 dimensions of wellness. And so holistic well-being, you can think of it as the overall well-being. So that can be your physical health, mental health, emotional, environmental, relational. There is so many different things that the eating disorder can touch, and so we're working to find those underlying components.
Yes, okay, so, and you've got a great team of specialists there ready to help you. Tell me a little bit about your health at every size philosophy.
Yeah, so health at every size, that is a pretty well-known concept. It's also called HAES, so H-A-E-S, in the eating disorder community, and that is, we help clients to find the right habits and the right eating patterns for them that correspond with whatever their body type is. Everybody has, from your genetics, your body may not look the same as others. So if we can find healthy habits for you at the size you're at, then we can work towards the lifestyle that you are seeking. But we have to really focus on the controllables in regards to genetics and, you know, the regular eating habits you have.
Yeah, you also have a commitment to accessibility and equity and your community engagement and education. Touch on those a little bit.
Yeah, so well, I do want to touch on to our integrated care team. We have a team of dietitians. We also have a doctor that works with us that is specialized in working with eating disorders. So having that team also helps with the integrated care approach and holistic well-being. And so in regards to accessibility and equity, we have been working with that diverse team on our staff to expand our services, and we've also been expanding the insurance that we take. We understand that not everybody has insurance that can cover these costs, but it is critical because eating disorders, if they're chronic, can actually become fatal depending on how severe they get. So we really want to prioritize making sure that we have financial services as well that can accommodate for your diverse needs.
Yeah, you know, there's so many pressures for teens, whether it be male or female, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't discriminate, that eating disorder. So it's good to know that we have these resources available. If there is a family member out there who may have a child or someone they know suffering from an eating disorder, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you all and learn more about it?
Yeah, so our business is Googleable, if that's a word.
It is now.
Yes, so yeah, you can look it up on Google, but also on our website, kccounselingllc.com. We actually have a 5-question screener that you can fill out to determine either the severity of your eating disorder and just help guide you towards taking that extra step, because asking for help can be really scary and it's hard for a lot of people. And honestly, we all experience disordered eating at some time or another, so your eating disorder does not have to be chronic. You could also just be experiencing depression depression, anxiety, excessive worry, whether it is a parent or child, you don't have to hesitate to reach out, and we can just get you a mental health assessment and just help point you in the right direction, whether that's services with us or other places around the community.
Very good. We can get to the root of the problem.
Yes,
there
exactly.
Okay, well, we appreciate the work that y'all are doing here in the community to help those who may be struggling. And if you want to learn more about KC Counseling, there's their website. We will be happy to connect you with that over at ciLiving.tv after today's show.